Hey team, today we're going to go through the shoulder press. So the shoulder press is one of the best fundamental movements for getting strong with the upper body for guys and girls. So I'm going to show you a couple of reps. We want the bar in around about shoulder height. Nice strong grip on the bar. So you'll notice that I keep my lower body really locked in and the bar's finishing directly over the top of the crown of my head. Okay, in that top position, my ribs aren't too open, okay, and I'm not bending through that lower back. If you don't have that overhead mobility, so if you find that you're having to bend through that lower back to get there, it's for the majority of the population not a great movement to do, okay, if we're having to compensate through that lower back. So a couple of things we can do, okay, we can do this drill here, a couple of kettlebells up on the bench, underhand grip. I got this one from Sonny Webster, the weightlifter. Nice straight arms, and then trying to sit down into that position. Okay, we're going to hold that position. So what that's doing there is we're getting a bit of thoracic extension just through this middle back, but we're also lengthening out those lats, which are often limit us from getting up into that position as well. Another drill that we can do is what's called some thoracic rotation, which lends itself to extension. And we're doing that one with the thread the needle drill. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. And we just want to sweep the floor and open up. So what I'm trying to think about, so I'm thinking about rotating only from the upper back and I'm not swiveling those hips. So I like to think of having a glass of my favorite coffee, which is a macchiato at the moment, on those hips and trying to keep that macchiato there. And you can do that one for reps, okay? If you do those drills, jump back to your shoulder press, see if it feels any different. Okay, if it does, awesome, do more of it. If it doesn't, then we might need to actually modify the movement, okay, until you do get some better range. So a really easy modification for the overhead standing shoulder press is a landmine press. Okay, you can use a landmine hold if you have one at the gym. Otherwise, just literally chuck the bar into the corner, butt of the bar in the shoulder, big breath, lower body locked on. Press, back down. So that movement, you can see, I'm not challenging that overhead position as much. It's a nice midway point, okay? And you should be able to do just as much weight, if not a bit more weight, on that landmine than what you could do overhead. Obviously, do both sides if you have a weaker side.